From the outside, Iran's Air Force appears formidable, a symbol of national pride and regional power. Fighter jets on parade, dramatic footage on state television, and bold political statements all suggest an aerial force ready to dominate the skies. But how strong is it really? The truth is far more complex than simple headlines imply. Behind the image lies a story shaped by history, isolation, and survival under pressure. If you're fascinated by the intersection of geopolitics, engineering, and air combat, make sure to subscribe to Aviation and Air Power, because today we're uncovering the real story behind Iran's air power. To understand Iran's current capabilities, we must go back to the 1970s. Before the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran possessed one of the most advanced air forces in the world. At the time, the country was a close ally of the United States, and its military benefited from unrestricted access to cutting-edge Western technology. Iran acquired aircraft that many nations could only dream of, including the F-14 Tomcat, the F-4 Phantom II, and the F-5 Tiger II. These were not outdated platforms. They represented the peak of aerospace engineering during the Cold War. The F-14 in particular was a long-range interceptor equipped with powerful radar and Phoenix missiles, designed to detect and destroy threats far beyond visual range. Iran's Air Force was built to dominate the Persian Gulf and protect vital oil routes with overwhelming technological superiority. Everything changed in 1979. The Islamic Revolution completely reshaped Iran's relationship with the West. Diplomatic ties with the United States were severed, and sweeping sanctions followed. Overnight, Iran lost access to spare parts, technical support, training pipelines, and new aircraft acquisitions. Imagine owning a high-performance aircraft but being permanently cut off from the manufacturer. No replacement parts, no software updates, no expert maintenance. That is exactly what happened to Iran's Air Force. What had once been a cutting-edge fleet instantly became a logistical nightmare. Faced with this reality, Iran had only two options: ground its air force or find a way to survive alone. It chose survival. Iranian engineers and technicians began an enormous effort centered on reverse engineering and domestic production. Aircraft were cannibalized for parts. Components were studied, replicated, and rebuilt with limited resources. Maintenance became an exercise in creativity and persistence rather than standard procedure. Nowhere was this more evident than with the F-14 Tomcat. Keeping such a complex aircraft operational without factory support required extraordinary technical discipline. Iran succeeded not by advancing technology, but by refusing to let it die. Over time, Iran's Air Force became one of the most diverse fleets in the world and one of the most difficult to maintain. Alongside aging American aircraft, Iran acquired jets from Russia and China, including MiG-29s, Su-24s, and Chinese-built J-7s. Each platform came with different systems, doctrines, and maintenance requirements. On paper, the fleet appeared large and varied. In practice, operational readiness became uneven. Maintaining multiple aircraft families without full supply chains is like running a garage filled with incompatible machines and no official support. Iran also pursued indigenous aircraft programs to reduce dependence on foreign suppliers. Projects like the Hessa Saike emerged, largely based on modified versions of the F-5 Tiger II. These programs demonstrated determination and technical effort, but they also revealed limitations. While functional, these aircraft lack modern radar systems, advanced avionics, stealth features, and network-centric combat capabilities found in contemporary Western or advanced Eastern fighters. They are evolutionary steps, not generational leaps. This brings us to the true nature of Iran's air power. Its strength does not lie in technological superiority, but in resilience. Iran has kept a significant number of aircraft operational for decades under some of the harshest sanctions in modern history. That alone is an achievement. However, resilience is not the same as dominance. the fleet remains largely outdated when compared to regional rivals. Limitations in electronic warfare, precision-guided munitions, secure data links, and air-to-air refueling significantly restrict Iran's ability to project sustained air power in a high-intensity conflict. In modern air warfare, victory is decided by information, coordination, and control of the electromagnetic spectrum, not just by the number of aircraft. This is where Iran faces its greatest challenges. While capable of defending its airspace and operating regionally, its air force would struggle against opponents equipped with fifth-generation fighters, advanced surveillance networks, and integrated air defense suppression systems. So, what is the real truth about Iran's air force? It is a force built on ingenuity, endurance, and adaptation under isolation. It survives where many expected collapse, but it is also constrained by aging platforms and limited modernization pathways. Iran's air power tells a story not of technological dominance, but of persistence against long odds. If you found this breakdown insightful and want more deep dives into the machines, strategies, and realities that shape modern air warfare, subscribe to Aviation and Air Power, because behind every aircraft is a story, and not all power is measured by appearances alone.